In a constantly evolving world, revolutionary construction methods emerge to challenge conventions and redefine our approach to architecture. From inflatable membranes to innovative perlite bricks, each proposed technique transforms the art of building, combining sustainability, efficiency, and aesthetic. These advances are not content to surprise experts. They open new ways to a more sustainable and more creative future in the field of construction. Here is for you a fascinating selection of construction techniques that will surprise you. Let's go. Construction in inflatable membrane. What is the inflatable membrane construction and how does it work? This fascinating process makes it possible to carry out impressive structures in record time. It all starts with the preparation of the land, followed by the installation of a flexible membrane, generally in PVC or polyurethane. Then, this membrane is swollen using compressors until the desired shape is obtained. Once this step has been made, a layer of concrete is applied to the outer surface, with the possibility of adding reinforcements such as steel trellis to strengthen the structure. After hardening of concrete, the membrane is deflated and removed, although it can sometimes be left inside to serve as a seal or additional thermal insulation. This technique offers a rapid and effective construction method, making it possible to erect structures that seem almost magical. In a few simple steps, it is possible to create a living space or functional space without the complexity of traditional methods. Inflatable membranes can adapt to various forms and sizes, thus opening new architectural possibilities. In addition to its speed, this method has advantages in terms of cost and sustainability. The structures obtained are light but solid, and their design reduces waste generated during construction. In addition, the use of materials such as PVC and polyurethane contributes to weather resistance. Thus, construction with inflatable membrane represents an innovative alternative in the field of modern architecture, defying traditional conventions and offering practical and aesthetic solutions for the future. System 3 Perlite Bricks. System 3's perlite bricks have truly revolutionized the construction sector. This innovation may seem incredible, but these bricks need no mortar or adhesive to be assembled. In addition, they offer thermal efficiency up to 3 times that of traditional brick walls. Imagine being able to build your own house in your free time, as if you were playing with Lego. What is the secret of these bricks? They are made from perlite, a mineral extracted from volcanic deposits. This material is formed during the rapid cooling of the lava, which contains a high water content. Once extracted, the perlite is heated, causing the evaporation of water and the expansion of the particles up to 20 times their initial volume. This material is then mixed with other components, such as binders and additives, to improve its properties. Light and resistant bricks, capable of supporting fire, humidity, mold, and pests while offering optimal comfort. These perlite bricks present themselves as a sustainable and economical solution for modern constructions, combining innovation and performance. By integrating these bricks, builders can not only reduce construction costs, but also optimize the energy efficiency of buildings. With their ease of assembly and their upper insulating properties, the System 3 perlite bricks assert themselves as an essential alternative in the contemporary architectural landscape. They embody a significant advance towards more sustainable construction practices and accessible to all. Gabion walls. What makes the walls in gabion so attractive, and how are they built? These structures, composed of metal cages filled with stones, offer a practical, economical, and versatile solution for construction. Although they are not new, being used since Roman times, their popularity has recently increased. Today, these walls are no longer used solely to strengthen fortifications, but also attract designers for their rustic and modern aesthetics. Gabion walls are increasingly present in parks, gardens, and urban spaces. Not only do they act as retaining walls, but they also constitute decorative elements that harmoniously integrate into the natural environment. Their construction begins with the choice of an appropriate location and the preparation of the land. Then, metal cages are assembled and filled with stones, thus creating a robust structure. One of the major advantages of gabion walls is their ability to let water pass, which reduces the risk of erosion and water accumulation behind the wall. In addition, they are often made from recycled materials, making it an ecological option. Their modular design also allows them to be easily adapted to various projects, whether it is to support a slope or create a separation element in a garden. In summary, Gabions walls combine functionality and aesthetics, while being a sustainable and environmentally friendly solution. Their growing popularity testifies to their relevance in modern construction projects, proving that it is possible to combine innovation and tradition. Instant asphalt. Instant asphalt, often called cold asphalt, is a real asset for road maintenance. This material makes it possible to repair the nests, to pool and cracks without requiring heavy machines, thus offering the possibility of restoring a road in a few minutes. Its application is so simple that it seems magic. Just clean the damaged area, pour the mixture into the cavity, compact everything, and that's it. The road is almost instantly practicable again. Although the final rendering is not necessarily the most aesthetic, and even if in some cases the situation may not improve, it is reassuring to know that there are temporary alternatives to traditional asphaltage. Thanks to the instant asphalt, you can attack this horrible bump that has damaged the suspensions of your vehicle, while the municipality promises to make repairs. By filling the hole with cold asphalt, you can observe with satisfaction how imperfection disappears from the road. This method, which has developed over the years, embodies a pragmatic and effective solution to maintain road infrastructure. Its growing use testifies to a need for rapid and inexpensive repairs, especially in urban areas where traffic is intense. While traditional techniques can be long and costly, instant asphalt represents an innovative approach to guarantee the safety and comfort of road users. In short, this material is a perfect example of the evolution of construction and maintenance practices, combining simplicity and efficiency. Plastic formwork. The plastic formwork represents a major advance in the field of construction, revolutionizing traditional methods. This system is designed to simplify and speed up the assembly of structures while reducing the need for heavy tools. Using light and easy-to-handle molds, the construction process becomes faster and more efficient. Unlike conventional methods that require brick walls, plastic formwork makes it possible to create solid structures in a few simple steps: assembling, filling, weighting, and removing. This innovative approach is not limited to time saving. It also generates considerable financial savings. The plastic molds are reusable, which makes them particularly suitable for the construction of social housing or residential buildings. By keeping low costs while maintaining a high level of finish, plastic formwork is positioned as an ideal solution for large-scale projects. In addition, this method contributes to the sustainability of constructions. The materials used are often designed to withstand bad weather and wear, thus guaranteeing increased longevity of the structures. By incorporating this technology, manufacturers can meet the growing demand for ecological and eco-friendly buildings. In summary, plastic formwork is a technique that not only facilitates construction, but which also improves the efficiency and profitability of projects. With its ability to offer high-quality results while minimizing costs and construction time, it represents an essential development for the future of the sector. Construction professionals are turning more and more towards this method to meet contemporary challenges. Revolutionary thermal bricks. In the field of modern construction, energy efficiency and sustainability are crucial issues. It is here that the thermal bricks of the Hot Block Company stand out as an innovative solution. These bricks are not simple construction blocks. They can be considered as the Ferrari of building materials. Designed with advanced thermal insulation technology, they allow built structures to maintain an internal temperature up to 40% more pleasant than that of conventional bricks. In addition, they help to considerably reduce heating costs. Light compared to most alternatives, these bricks also offer an advantage in terms of efficiency for workers. Thanks to their lightness, workers can place up to 20% more blocks in the same time, making the construction process faster. This makes it an attractive option for manufacturers seeking to erect modern and durable structures without sacrificing quality. By integrating these bricks into their projects, manufacturers can meet the growing energy performance requirements while optimizing their resources. This reflects a trend towards a more aware construction of the environment, where innovation goes with sustainable practices. In summary, Hotblock's thermal bricks are not only a technical advance, they embody a new approach to construction focused on efficiency, comfort, and sustainability. By choosing these bricks, the builders engage in the future where architecture and engineering coexist harmoniously with the principles of sustainability. automatic plastering machines. Automatic plastering machines represent a major advance in the construction industry. They are designed to automate the mortar and plaster application on walls and ceilings, making the process much more efficient. Thanks to advanced sensors and precise control, these machines guarantee a uniform and exact application of the material, optimizing each stage of the work. This level of automation not only improves the quality of the finish, but also makes it possible to significantly accelerate the construction process. Indeed, these machines can cover large surfaces in a reduced time, which results in a decrease in labor costs and an increase in economic benefits. Traditionally, plaster was a laborious task, requiring many workers to ensure a correct finish. Today, thanks to the innovation brought by plastering machines, it is possible to carry out large-scale work with a minimum of human effort. In addition, these machines are adapted to various types of materials, making it a versatile choice for entrepreneurs. They can be used for both residential and commercial projects, and their efficiency results in a reduction in delivery times. The impact of automatic plastering machines on the construction industry is undeniable, because they not only save time, but also to improve the quality of the finishes. Thus, this modern technology continues to transform the construction landscape, making projects more accessible and effective for professionals in the sector. Construction in earth bags. Construction in earth bags is a surprising and revolutionary method that combines traditional construction principles with contemporary innovations. The process begins with the preparation and leveling of the terrain, followed by the installation of a gravel base for drainage. The bags are then filled with earth and stacked horizontally, taking care to anchor them with barbed wire between each layer. Each row of bags is carefully packed to guarantee their stability. Once the assembly is finished, the bags are covered with a plaster or cement coating to protect the structure and improve its appearance. This technique has many advantages, especially in terms of cost and sustainability. It is a particularly attractive option for those looking to build economic and ecological buildings. The structures carried out with this method benefit from excellent thermal and sound insulation, while being resistant to bad weather. In addition, construction in earth bags is respectful of the environment as it uses natural materials and can reduce construction waste. In addition, this technique allows great flexibility in design, offering the possibility of creating various forms and adapted to the specific needs of each project. The growing popularity of this method shows its effectiveness and its potential in the field of sustainable architecture. While many people are looking for alternatives to traditional building materials, construction in earth bags is positioned as an innovative and practical solution, combining aesthetics, functionality, and respect for the environment. Erosion control. Erosion control is a major issue in civil engineering, especially in areas exposed to water flows or unfavorable climatic conditions, which can cause significant damage. Among the innovative solutions to remedy it, the technique of concrete bags is distinguished. This process consists in using synthetic fabric bags strategically placed in areas at risk of erosion, such as slopes, canals, or banks of rivers. The process begins with the filling of the bags with a mixture of concrete, which extends and adapts to the contours of the surrounding terrain. Once the concrete is hardened, these bags form robust structures, capable of effectively resisting the aggressions of erosion. This method offers considerable protection against degradation caused by water or other erosive factors. One of the main advantages of this technique lies in its ability to integrate harmoniously into the natural landscape, while providing a lasting and economical solution with the challenges posed by erosion. Concrete bags are not only practical, but they also contribute to the preservation of existing infrastructure by strengthening their resilience to the weather. In short, the use of erosion control bags represents a modern and effective method to protect vulnerable terrains. By combining traditional construction principles with contemporary innovations, this technique is increasingly adopted to deal with current environmental challenges. The robustness and adaptability of concrete bags make it a precious option for engineers and urban planners anxious to preserve infrastructure in the face of the risk of erosion. Pneumatic concrete with recycled tires. The construction of roads using used tires is an increasingly common practice, and for good reason. It combines economy and sustainability. This method presents costs which can be up to half, or even less, of those of traditional techniques. In addition, it offers increased resistance to cracks, deformations, and wear, while improving shock absorption and reducing traffic noise. The process begins with the collection of vehicle tires that are no longer usable. These tires are then prepared to be integrated into the construction project. Once the tires are recovered, they are filled with materials such as earth, gravel, or cement, thus ensuring an adequate consistency. After this step, heavy machines are used to compact the filling material, guaranteeing optimal leveling of the terrain. This compaction is essential to ensure the stability and sustainability of the road. Once the terrain is properly prepared, the next step is to pave the surface with the appropriate materials. One of the major advantages of this technique is that it makes it possible to considerably reduce the ecological footprint of road construction. By reusing tires, their accumulation is avoided in discharges and thus contributes to environmental protection. This innovative approach shows that it is possible to combine modernity and respect for nature in the civil engineering sector. Pneumatic concrete with recycled tires represents a significant advance towards more sustainable and responsible construction practices. These innovative construction techniques illustrate how creativity and technology redefine modern architecture, offering solutions that are both practical and sustainable. This clearly shows that the future of construction is based on the audacity to explore new methods.